Happy Friday, everybody. I've been trying to figure out if I want to do this video or not. And I finally came to reaction that I wanted to do this video. I want to start off by saying good morning and I hope everybody have a happy weekend. I also want to start off by saying this is not a reaction video. I know I told you I wasn't going to do no reactions. But I had this video here has been set on my mind for kind of like a little while. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back for a little while. Had to make nothing was showing. Okay, so um, hold on, y'all. Okay, so I want to say that Bobby Life commented on Chrisean Rock. You know, Chrisean Rock, who's the one that announced that she was pregnant by Blueface, and it had been uploaded stories about them. And it had been how their relationship is rocky and how she drinks a lot and how he controls all the money and how she smokes a lot and she do a lot of fight. Here recently after she announced that she was pregnant, she had got into a fight with one of the girls from I think the baddest club on TV. I never watched the show. I never watched anything that they do. So I don't really know too bits much about them. But I wanted to do this story because I feel like this. People need to learn how to mind their business. And I feel like I'm not saying that I agree with her about the drinking, the fighting, the smoking, but I am gonna say that if God didn't want to put a baby in her, he wouldn't have done it. So a baby's supposed to be a joyful thing. A baby's supposed to be a happy thing. So I think for Bobby Life to go on there and say that he think that she wasn't ready and that he's not coming after her, which I respect that. Everybody got their own opinion that she should just give it some time. And it's true what Funky Diva did say. A baby is not gonna keep a man. That's true. Okay, we gon' we gonna live in that scenario. But at the end of the day, who are you to judge anyone? You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this over and over again ever since I've been doing these videos. You're not God. You're nobody. You're one of God's children. Yeah, God put you on this earth to do whatever it is that you were supposed to do. To support, to give advice. But at the end of the day, if this child want to have a baby, let this child have a baby. Let this child be at peace. Who are we to judge? It gets me so angry sometimes that we judge and say, and Bobby Life know better because this is the same reason why. This is the same reason why sometimes we get backlash. This is the same reason why LGBTQ get backlash because the simple fact that we don't know how to leave well enough alone. Yeah, you got your own opinion. Well, yeah, maybe you are looking bad, you know. And then Claudia Jordan said they want the old Chrisean Rock back. Well, hey, we all have done things for our men. We all have done things to please our men. So evidently, you're not going to get the old Chrisean Rock back. And if Chrisean like being like she is. My mama used to tell me this. My mama tell me this all the time. A man ain't gonna do no more than a woman allow him to do. And that's just like a woman ain't gonna do no more than a man allow him to do. And that's the true statement. So if she not allowing that man to hold her money, he ain't doing no more than he that she allowed him to do. And that's real talk. That's real talk. Sometimes people gotta move aside and let things be where they at and let things be. Sometimes it's it's just not what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta let things be. I have been seeing this story brewing and brewing, and I have been watching this story several times on YouTube, and I have been saying to myself, "Dang, do I want to comment on this story?" And I was just like, I don't have anything bad to say about Christian Rock because, in my opinion, it's not my business. Um, they talk, and I want to say this: how messy sometimes people could be. Now, they were just talking about Bobby Live and saying this, but just now they were talking about how Bobby Live looked good when he made this statement, and he's supposed to be Trina's cousin. But I remember one time, uh, um, hip hop. I think it was hip Love and Hip Hop Miami when Trina said she couldn't deal with him because his outdoing, his outspokenness. Sometimes he didn't know when to shut up. And her brand matter more to her than all of that madness that he be doing. And sometimes I do agree. Sometimes we just don't know how to shut up. You know, I do agree with that sometimes, you know, because like I sit there in this situation right here, I sit here and say, um, this girl, I mean, if that's what she wanna do, then she have every right to do that. That's her body. And like Claudia Jordan said, well, yeah, she done. Claudia Jordan said, I don't agree with you having a baby, even bringing a baby in a toxic relationship either. I don't know. I feel like don't nobody agree with it. But if this is what she want to do, that's just her body. And y'all, I think y'all need to back up off of her. Maybe that's the reason why some of the things. Maybe that's the reason why she do some of the things that she does. You understand what I'm saying? Um, when I just seen the story, I was just like, I'm really so over them trying to kind of like bash her and just do things to her because Chris Shock is Chris Shock, and she just told Chris Shock, I mean Chris Shock, Chris Sean, I'm sorry, Chris Sean went at him and said, I can probably buy you, and they feel like they feel like that he was only giving her a good advice, but when a person get attacked so much, that's the reason why. So she been getting taxed so much, so she don't know how to uh not get attacked. And I feel like this. I think they should just leave her alone. She said she's had multiple, and when I say she's been very outspoken about the situation, they said she's had multiple um miscarriages behind him, and they said that she doesn't want any more miscarriages. She don't want to have any more miscarriages. So I feel like I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like um she doing the right thing. I feel like she's doing the right thing, and I feel like I feel like maybe she's just thinking to herself. Because maybe it comes to a point to one day, what if she want to have kids and she can't have kids because of this same situation? Because that happens to some women. Some women have so many miscarriages and then they decide they want to have a baby. Then now, boom, there you go. You can't have a baby because you don't have all these miscarriages. So maybe that's what Christian Rock is thinking about. Whatever she is thinking about, I think that we should give her a chance to think about the situation that she's going through. Because at the end of the day, the only thing we can do is just pray for her, and that's her life. And I don't think that we should pressure her to do nothing. If she already made a statement, if she back with him, she get back with him. If they don't get back together, she already sit there and said that she's not worried about it. She already sit there and said that she's quick to tell her baby that her baby daddy is dead, is not doing it. Because he already sit there and said that's not his baby. He he's not the father. She don't have several other men. So I mean, y'all quick to just jump down this girl throat or jump on this girl. But what about Blueface? So yeah, basically that's really the only thing I really had to say. Uh, that's really the only thing I had to say. Um, I wasn't going to do two videos this morning. But I do have a premiere coming out at 9 a.m. So it should be getting ready to come out after in an hour. But I just wanted to do this video. All right. I love you. Oh, and one more thing. This is not a vlog. This is not a blog. This is a plain video that I'm doing. I love you. I'll be out next weekend. Bye.